It's April 20th, aka 420, otherwise known as International Weed Day. But why 420? Why April 20th? Well, I'm sure someone around here might know. So let's start the free talk. Hi, I'm Allison Riley, and thanks for watching Free Talk. Now, BC is internationally known for BC Bud. It even has its own political group, the BC Marijuana Party. So it's no wonder that 420 is kind of a big deal around here. But how is it that so many people can get together and smoke pot and not get arrested, and even actually be helped up by the police with barricades? And why 420? Why April 20th? Well, let's find out. I'm here with Jody Emery, the Prince of Pot's wife. So how are you enjoying your day today?
It's a beautiful day of protest against prohibition and celebration of a cannabis culture, and to remember that everybody here could be facing prison under Harper's laws, and that's unjust when harmless people can face harm from a law. So we're trying to repeal it, and we're bringing this many people together to demonstrate that the vast majority of Canadians do want marijuana legal, and this is just a small percentage of those who are willing to break the law openly to demonstrate that no one is being hurt and it shouldn't be criminal.
Now, I heard the other day that the U.S. attorney who prosecuted your husband is now saying that pot should be decriminalized and legal. Is that true?
Yes, I sat alongside him at that press conference where he has been supporting legalization for some time now. A year ago, I sat on a panel at the Washington State Legislature with him, encouraging the state to legalize marijuana. So I've known about his change in position for a while, but it's a fantastic day when we can get so much attention to the fact that even Marc's prosecutor, who put people in prison under these laws, admits that it's a failed policy and that the laws need to change.
Does Batman smoke weed?
Batman smokes weed once a day, at a minimum, to avoid stress when chasing down criminals.
That explains the voice.
Thank you.
Now, do you know why April 20th, why 420, like what the significance is?
I heard something about when cops would be like, we have a 420 on the radio, and that meant we have people smoking weed.
Some people say it's because it's Bob Marley's birthday, but that's incorrect because that's my birthday. So
today's your birthday.
No, Bob Marley's birthday, February 6th. It's my birthday too, so it's not Bob Marley's birthday. Don't get it twisted.
Couldn't tell you. 420 is the American police's call number. When there's a 420 infraction, they call the 420 on their device or whatever.
You know, I knew it one time, but I don't remember anymore. It's too much pot smoking.
Maybe that's why nobody knows.
Yeah, no, something happened at 420. On 420. I don't remember what it was.
Now, we've been asking everyone here today, we've been getting mixed answers. What is the significance of 420? Why April 20th? Why is 420 the time? Do you know?
420, the number and time, started in California in the 70s with students who would smoke pot after high school. They were fans of the Grateful Dead and went on tour with the Grateful Dead. So Deadheads would talk about 420 kind of as code for being in on the know. Like, you know that it means smoking pot, then you're cool. But in terms of the day, here in Vancouver is where it originated. Marc Emery, my husband's employees, in 1995, held a rally at Victory Square Park on April 20th as a day of celebration and protest. So it started here, it's been spreading all over the world, and all over there's people smoking and celebrating and protesting in favor of legalization.
Now, are you surprised that the police aren't arresting anyone? They're actually like helping out and keeping people safe?
No, it makes sense. I mean, after what happened last year after the playoffs, the riots, I think they're a little bit more not too concerned about things like this. We're being peaceful. Nothing's going wrong here.
Everyone here is really like calm, you know? It's really like pretty chilled out, you know? So the cops don't have any problems. There's no one making any problems for them. So it's all good, yeah.
So you don't think that there could be like a Stanley Cup riot with all these people?
No, not a chance, man.
Why do you think that is?
Because everybody's stoned, you know?
These people are good, well-natured people who don't mean any harm. They're just celebrating the miracle of marijuana.
Thank you, Batman.
I think that they have to kind of tolerate it. It just shows the power of the people, really. What we can all be, capable of if we all collaborate and be like, you know what? For one day, give us one day. So I think it's cool.
Awesome.
I think it's cool. The cops are chill. The cops are smiling. I've seen them in pictures.
BC, man. What do you want?
BC Bud. Apparently, we got the best weed in the world. So Holla!
It started with very small groups of people selling marijuana and being protected by activists willing to hug each other if the police came in. So it's been very peaceful, and the police understand that if there is no harm being caused, if nobody is being hurt, there's no reason for them to intervene.
Now, what sort of problems do people frequently use cannabis for?
All kinds of ailments, anything from sleeping disorders to depression to anxiety, all the way up to cancer, HIV. Really, there's a very broad range of ailments that people are using it for.
I mean, I think it's not harmful. It's not killing anybody, and you find all these uses that you can use it for.
I think that pot doesn't hurt anybody, and most people smoke it in moderation, and it should be legalized.
Now, why do you think people believe that it should stay illegal?
Some people will say because it's harmful, but with that argument, we would need to make all alcohol, tobacco, fatty foods, skiing, riding a bike, anything that could hurt people.
Not riding a bike!
You could make it illegal, right? You could make all of that illegal because people get hurt. So the harm argument doesn't work. And even if it is harmful, that's all the more reason to bring it into a system of control and regulation instead of letting organized crime and young people control the market.
And finally, how is Marc doing? How's he doing over in the States?
He's keeping pretty busy. He's in Mississippi. He has learned bass guitar, so he has a prison band now.
He has a prison band?
It's called Yazoo, and he's the leader of it. Early release is July 2014, which means we still have over 2 years to go. But we've got a lot of support. We have a lot of people even coming out in favor of legalization. So to us both, that's a victory, and we want to see that continue.
Now remember, kids, here in Canada, it is only legal to grow and smoke marijuana for medicinal purposes. I'm Allison Riley, and thanks for watching Free Talk. Man, I could really use a bag of chips right now.